Morning. Please join me in standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And here's Rory.
Good morning, St. Johnsbury Academy. Today is Tuesday, December 6th, and it is a green day. The Dance Department December Dance Open House will take place Saturday, December 10th at 7 p.m. in the Morse Black Box. All students, faculty, staff, families, and friends are invited to join the dancers and athletes in celebrating the end of the term. There is no charge. Thank you for your participation in the Care Package Drive for VT Supports. They surpassed their goal and created 620 care packages. Advisory goodie winners are as follows: seniors, Buhner; sophomores, Muner; and freshmen, Macedonci. The Make It Better Club will meet today at 3:30 in Ranger 212. New members are always welcome. See you there. Today is the day for the indoor rock climbing fun. We will meet today at 3:35 on Brantview Drive to travel to North Country Climbing Center. We will return by 6 p.m. Math team will meet today in Severance 15 from 3:45 to 4:45. All are welcome to join. We have round 3 of the New England Math League tournament. Snacks and drinks to be provided. Be there or be squared. How many pictures of squirrels and Santa hats does it take to decorate the SJA library? Only you have the answer to that question. It's time to revive the library's annual Counting Off the Santa Squirrels competition. Both floors are Be Squirreled, some obvious, others sneaky. Count what you find and leave your best guess at the circulation desk. Between now and winter break, let's see how close you can get. Closest count wins bragging rights and a silly prize. Happy birthday today to Aaron Langlace, Ryan Olschwager, Dylan Chen, and Donia Uramayan. Happy birthday. Today for sports, we have Nordic practice. Please dismiss the team at 2:45. And that's all. Have a great day, everyone.
Thank you, Rory. I have a late announcement. Students, please do not put your backpacks in the Fuller foyer. It's creating congestion when we're trying to exit, and it is unsafe. You can put bags outside of Fuller Hall, clear of the stairs and railings, outside of your A block classes, or in the hallway at Colby Hall. So good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. I have a couple of housekeeping things. It's been a while since I've done any housekeeping. If you do not have an ID card, please either find it or go to Student Life and request a replacement. We're working on a potential app solution for this to join the 21st century, but that is not imminent. So if you don't have your ID, when you're in the lunch line, the Lexington folks are going to send you to the back of the line because it gums up the works to process you. So you'll go to the back of the line to wait for folks who do have their IDs. So incentive to get your ID in your pocket. The other thing is if you are, this is not the audience who needs to hear this, but if you are late for chapel and you get turned away at the door, you will go to the main office and you will not be able to have access to your phone when you are standing outside the main office. So more incentive to come on time to chapel. So I think you know by now that poetry is something I'm pretty goofy about, and I'm serious about. As a scholar, as a writer, I'll take every chance I get to talk about it or be involved in it. So I'm absolutely delighted this morning that we have 2 Poetry Out Loud contestants with us. I'm happy to bring to the stage Jenny McKenzie, who is working with those Poetry Out Loud contestants to describe the program and introduce our folks. Mrs. McKenzie.
Good morning, everyone. I'm trying to test the microphone. Can you hear me?
have to turn it on?
Working now? Oh, yes. Okay. Hi. Maybe that much space? Yeah. Okay. So, everyone, I'm so delighted to be up here today to introduce you to our finalists for the Poetry Out Loud competition. So, as you know, this is a special annual event at our school. It starts in classrooms where students are able to choose poems that they connect with. And the winners of the classroom competitions, memorizing their poems and performing them in front of their peers, move on to a special evening that we had about a month ago in the library, the Graham S. Newell Poetry Declamation. And the students there recited their poems, and from that semifinal round, we have 4 finalists. So you will be hearing from 2 of the finalists in chapel today and 2 tomorrow. And then you will also be hearing from them again in January, because the competition requires that students recite 2 poems, and there are various characteristics that those poems need to have to differentiate them, which maybe I can tell you a little bit more about next time. But anyway, so from here, our school will be selecting in January 1 student who will go forward as our school's representative at the state round. There will be a semifinal round and then a final round. And the Vermont winner will go on to Washington, D.C. to compete against winners from other states. And there's a $20,000 prize, so it's big stakes. So it is fairly nerve-wracking to come up here and to speak in chapel, and particularly to recite a poem from memory. So I really ask that you give these students your attention and send them your very best thoughts while they're up here. So today you'll be hearing from Olivia Blanchard and Marcus Burns. So first, Olivia Blanchard.
Turtle Came to See Me by Margarita Engel. The first story I ever write is a bright crayon picture of a dancing tree, the branches tossed by island wind. I draw myself standing beside the tree with a colorful parrot soaring above me and a magical turtle clasped in my hand, and 2 yellow wings fluttering on the proud shoulders of my ruffled Cuban rumba dancer's fancy dress. In my California kindergarten class, the teacher scolds me. Real trees don't look like that. It's the moment when I first begin to learn that teachers can be wrong. They have never seen the dancing plants of Cuba. Thank you.
And now Marcus Burns.
Do I like say the title? Okay, cool. Okay. So this is The Second Coming by W.B. Yeats. Turning and turning in the widening gyre, the falcon cannot hear the falconer. Things fall apart. The center cannot hold. Mere anarchy is loose upon the world. The blood-dimmed tide is loosed, and everywhere the ceremony of innocence is drowned. The best lack all conviction, while the worst are full of passionate intensity. Surely some revelation is at hand. Surely the second coming is at hand. The second coming. Hardly are those words out when a vast image out of Spiritus Mundi troubles my sight. Somewhere in the sands of the desert, a shape with lion body and the head of a man, a gaze blank and pitiless as the sun is moving its slow thighs while all about it reel shadows of the indignant desert birds. The darkness drops again, but now I know that 20 centuries of stony sleep were vexed to nightmare by a rocking cradle. And what rough beast, its hour come round at last, slouches toward Bethlehem to be born. Thank you.
Very nicely done, guys. That's a little apocalypse poem for you there. All right, everybody, have a great day. Faculty.